Welcome to the introductory episode of the Early Years Learning Hub podcast. My name is Jackie Ward and I am the founder of and managing director of the Early Years Learning Hub, where we offer practical resources for passionate professionals, and we have a range of resources that are evidence-based and filled with examples of practice, scaffolds and templates to support teachers, educators and leaders in early childhood, school-age care services and the early years of school be the best that they can be. To give you a little bit of background about me, I'm a practicing early childhood teacher. I work part-time in a preschool and I am a passionate advocate for early childhood education as a whole, and I'm also a strong advocate for the importance of the early years in children's educational journey, so including those early years of school. I have been known as an early childhood expert with systems level knowledge of both early childhood and schools. I personally am very committed to ongoing learning, completing my Masters in Educational Leadership about 8 years ago, which has been a great advantage for me in my career, including in my policy manager roles with the New South Wales Department of Education and ASIQA, the National Statutory Authority for Education and Care Services. Also being valuable in my work for peak organisations in professional support roles, and I've also had experience way back when in owning and operating my own early learning service, where I wore all the hats of approved provider, nominated supervisor and educational leader and early childhood teacher. I've also worked in the schools sector, including recently doing some casual work in schools and some contract work teaching kindergarten. So as I mentioned before, I'm currently working in a preschool 2 days a week and also running the Early Years Learning Hub. So my professional purpose is to build the capacity of teachers and educators and bring back the joy to this amazing, important and sometimes challenging but always very rewarding profession. So that's why and how the Early Years Learning Hub came to be. Our products and services include professional learning courses, blogs, YouTube videos and online networking. And this podcast is the latest in our suite of resources to build the capacity of teachers, educators and leaders to deliver quality teaching and learning. The podcast will be relevant to anyone who works in early childhood services, family daycare, school-age care, and the early years of primary school, both in Australia and internationally. We aim to share and unpack research, theory, and contemporary practice in ways that are relatable and can be applied to practice every day. We do that by producing 3 different types of episodes. One, which I'm calling, we may change this, but I like the name of it, Professional Learning Tapas. So you get a little selection, a little, taste, I guess, of bite-sized information to make your commute a breeze and sprinkle some, some training and professional learning into your day in a way that's sort of, easy and palatable to consume. Usually those courses will map, those professional learning tapases will map back to our courses on our website. So if you're interested to find out more, you can purchase a course and delve a little deeper. The second type or series is practice sharing. So that will be me talking to another practitioner, a teacher, a leader, someone who is maybe an expert in in what we're talking about, or maybe just some practice that I'm interested to hear more about. So you'll hear from a range of teachers, educators and leaders on a range of different topics, sharing what they do and how they make, the requirements or meeting the requirements work for them. And the third type of episode or series is Unpacking Theory and Research, where we talk to researchers, academics and specialists about theory and research and how it relates to what we do every day. So again, that idea that we're trying to make it, research and critically reflecting on research a little bit more relatable and connected to what we do every day. And again, topics that I kind of feel I'm interested in and think that others will be interested in too. So our podcasts can be found on our website. You can listen to them from there, but they'll also be available from wherever you get your podcasts. We also include some show notes with links to anything referenced in the podcast. We hope you really enjoy listening to our podcast, and please reach out and let us know if you'd like us to cover any particular topics, or if you're interested to be one of our guest speakers. Don't forget to follow us so you know when the latest episodes drop. And also go to our website, earlyyearslearninghub.com.au, to find out more about our range of products and services, and of course purchase some of our great resources. We look forward to connecting with you over the time. Bye.